Hi, my name is Diana, and this is MetCon 2.0, and this is our fourth class in our 6-week progression. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, we're going to use our wall or that open space that allows us to stretch supported. We're going to use a medium set of dumbbells. I'm going to use my 15s. We're going to use our high attachment with our heavy resistance band through that. And then we're going to also use our mat down beneath us or some kind of supportive carpeted space, flooring, rug that allows you to do some floor movements. Our warm-up is going to be how we begin. Our cool down will allow our body to move back into our steady state breathing. And our MetCon is going to be 2 circuits, each completed for 7 minutes to give us that total 15-minute MetCon block. And the first MetCon is going to be 10 repetitions each of each movement. And the second MetCon is going to be timed with a 30-second interval of each exercise. So once again, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to go ahead and take us through our warm-up, and that's how we'll get started. Oh, forgot to mention, have some water close by. We're going to start off with our hip opener using the wall. And this one today, we're going to take our knee across and then open out to the side. All right, instead of swinging the whole leg. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll take our second side, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and bring your upper back against your wall. We're going to walk the feet forward, and we're going to start with our arms long by our sides, our palms face out. We're going to bring the arms in so that we're bending deeply at the elbows, and then we're going to press straight up overhead. Let's try to keep our palms on the wall there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. I hope that warmed up your shoulders. Next, you can either stand and take a dynamic butt kicker, making sure that your knee stays pointed towards the floor, or you can continue there on your wall, taking a static quad stretch. I'm going to go ahead with the dynamic. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to finish our warm-up with a overhead reach into a forward fold. Tuck your chin, curl all the way up. We'll take 10 of those. Reach high, bow forward, and tuck your chin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Come all the way up to stand. If you need to, go ahead and grab a sip of water and pay close attention here to what we're going to do for our first MetCon, which is going to be rep-based. I will give you a couple of modifications and more advanced ways to move through this so that you can really make it your own. Remember that we're staying in our high intensity section for exactly 15 minutes. And the purpose there is to have it short, but also intense. And then we're going to cool down appropriately and get ready to move into the rest of the day. So today, we're going to start off with that medium set of dumbbells. For me, that's my 15s. And we're going to take our hang clean to our overhead press. Notice how there's going to be a little micro squat. As I elevate those weights to my shoulders, I'm going to pulse through the legs and hips to accelerate that weight up overhead. Okay, this is a hip hinge. That's our first movement. So slight bend in the knees. Drive the hips forward to accelerate your weights up to your shoulders before pressing overhead. We will be taking 10 of those. Directly after that, we're going to move into our rotating squat jumps. So we'll touch down and we'll spin, touch down, and spin, okay? 10 total of those rotating squat jumps. Of course, our alternative, if you need less, is going to be to move through a stationary squat jump, or even just taking a stationary squat if that's what's going to work for you today. We're going to finish up with our plank up downs. So we're going to start off in high plank. We'll lead with the right elbow and then up on the right elbow. And then we'll take the left side down and up. We'll take that side to side for a total of 10, meaning 5 on each arm. Okay, hope you're feeling excited about that. If that plank up down is feeling like too much, I'm just going to have you hold that forearm or high plank through the whole course of the time that I'm doing that up down. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to grab our medium weight dumbbells. That might be a 10 for you, that might be a 20, might be a 15 like me. And we're going to start in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hinge, pop, and push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set those safely to the side. We've got our squat jumps rotating. Here we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Come down to high plank. Right arm leads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Grab your weights again. We're back into our hang clean, into our press. Here's 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Set those aside. Here's our squat jump rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop down. High plank, maybe the left arm leads. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can try this from the knees if you need. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, come on up. Let's grab our weights again. Doing great. Hip hinge, pop, push. Last one. Awesome. Set those aside. Squat jumps. Here we go. Nine, 10. Beautiful. Take it down to your plank. Right arm leads. Good. 2-minute warning. You got it. 9, 10. Hang clean again. Last 2. Good. 1-minute warning. Last one. Good. You can do this. Here we go. Squat jumps. Good. Down into your plank. Good. 30 seconds to go. Nine, 10. Lock it in and release. Look at that. Perfectly at our 7 minutes. Take a quick break. Grab some water. We're going to get learning about what's coming next. All right, so 30 seconds of each of these. The first one, we've got our high attachment. We're going to take a squat, and then we're taking the hips forward, almost like that acceleration phase in our clean of going from lengthened hips to shortened glutes. And then we're gonna put our row at the top of that, okay? Because it's timed, you can move as fast or as slow as what feels comfortable. Next, we're gonna take our feet apart or crossed, personal preference. Reverse burpee. We're gonna drop back and come up. Your choice, you can add that jump at the top, okay? Some folks are gonna enjoy coming down with the feet side by side and then find that it's easier to crisscross at the ankles as you come up, all right? 30 seconds of that reverse burpee. And then we're gonna finish off on our backs on the floor. We've got our hips supported by our hands so that our low back is keeping contact with the floor. And we've got 30 seconds of our leg lifts. I want to remind you that this bent knee variation right here, totally acceptable if that's what helps your low back stay secure and comfortable with that mat beneath you, okay? So one more quick sip of water. We're gonna go ahead and start our second MetCon piece in about 25 seconds. All right, so once again, we've got our band, squat to row, fast or slow, it's gonna be your pace, 30 seconds. Go ahead and grab your band, step it back, shoulders back and down, tall neck and spine. Here we go. Three, two, one, safely release. Reverse burpee, here we go. Three, two, one, stay down here. Hands under the hips, leg lifts. Four, three, two, one. Up we go, back to our band. Step it back, squat to row. Five, four, three, two, one. Reverse burpee. Five, four, three, two, one. Hands under the hips, leg lifts. Three, two, one. Up we go. Squat to row. And release, gorgeous friends, into our reverse burpee. Three, two, one. Hands beneath the hips. Great work, friends. Three, two, one. Up we go. Band squat row. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release safely. Reverse burpee. We're right at our 2-minute warning. Three, two, one. Hands under the hips. Leg lifts. Three, two, one. Up we go. All right, our rows. 1-minute warning. Four, three, two, one. Safe release. And one more thing. One last set. Reverse burpees. Five, four, three, two, one. Amazing work. Take pause, take water. We're gonna wrap it up today with our dynamic cool down. All right, I hope that felt awesome. We're gonna start off our first 2 exercises of our cool down are dynamic, the second 2 are static. We're gonna separate the feet wide. Bring your thumbs right up to your shoulders and then wrap them inside of your fists. We're gonna pivot on the opposite toe and punch across, 10 each side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, friends. Bring the feet in. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Forward reach. Press back. Shoulder circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay, we're going to get into statics. Let's bring the right foot forward. We're going to step the left foot back and then drop the heel down so the foot's at a 45-degree angle from the front foot. And then we're going to bend that front knee. 2 different arm variations. All right, hands interlaced at the low back. Pull the hands down to open the shoulders and then tuck the tailbone to stretch the front side of that left hip. All right, our second variation is to bend a little bit deeper and then use your hands to push off of that front thigh. Both variations, we're looking to stretch the front side of that left hip. 3 more deep breaths here. Go ahead and take that second side. Step that right foot back. All right, try that interlacing variation or our hands on thigh variation. Take some deep breaths. And release. We're going to finish up today in child's pose. So go ahead and come down to your floor. We're going to take our knees out wide. Our big toes come to touch. Bring our hips back to our heels. Walk your arms out in front. Connect your forehead down. Soften through your shoulders. Maybe move your jaw around. You can nod your head gently side to side. And take some deep breaths here. In gratitude of your body and what it was able to do for movement today. And then when you're ready, gently press yourself back up. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope the movement felt great. As always, if there's some questions that came up about the movements, the class format in general, a different way to move for one of the exercises in your body, go ahead and send me an email, diana@bridgefitnesstraining.com. I hope you go forward and have yourself a great day, and I will see you very soon, possibly next week for our next MetCon, week 5. Take care. Bye now.